I ain't got enough damn followers.
Oh, you gotta have 1,000 followers.
Yeah. Can you give me some TikTok followers today? Why? Why'd you delete it? How many followers do you have on your TikTok? How many do you have?
I don't think 23.
Golly, we're bums on TikTok. It's hard to keep up with all this stuff. How do you continue?
TikTok, somebody posted mine the other day in that next story app saying, "Don't use Josh and John Joe's real estate because of that the phone calls live."
Really? Who do you think the person was?
I got their name.
Was it the woman?
Phone call, yeah.
We ought to say something.
My mom sent it to me. She was like, "This woman's talking shit
Oh,
about you."
well, we ought to. Can we find out who it is?
Yeah, I got her name.
Should we say something?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Don't use him. Why is that lady so against you? Hey, good morning, everybody. Man, my hair looks rough.
Hey, but it's still living on. You know what I mean? That was
It's
so long
yeah.
ago, I
Thank
was
you,
looking at
thank you, lady. All right, everybody. Happy Thursday. I did not take a shower this morning. You can look and tell that I'm not showered. You looked like you didn't shower. Did you shower?
I did not.
I didn't either.
I'm a big shower before I go to bed.
I don't. Well, see, that's the other. I got to take 2 showers today, so I didn't. We're going to boxing tonight. I always have to take a shower after that, but I really no excuse. Let's move straight into the morning grind in 60 seconds of gratitude. Hey, new guy, what are you thankful for? Give me your gratitude topic. And if you're on here, do me a favor, like, comment, and share. Can you find me anywhere?
I'll find it.
Can you do an Insta story and at least tag me? I mean, geez. What are you thankful for, Josh? We thought Josh quit yesterday.
Did I quit?
I thought this Josh did.
Oh, that Josh.
Yes.
I'm thankful for the Vols being in the Sweet 16 today.
What are you thankful for, Edward?
I'm thankful for the nice weather and leads picking up. And
Are leads picking up?
Yeah.
For certain? I like that. Hello, Glasses. Yeah, thank you. Make sure you share the stream for me. Josh, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful last night I got 2 Zillows in a row.
Were they good?
One of them was that call.
That guy.
The other one, I didn't send a appointment on that one, but he
Gotcha.
seems decent.
Leads, man. It's about the leads. Zeke, what are you thankful for?
I'm going for what Ed said. I'm happy the weather's gotten a lot better.
Man, you ain't lying. I am very thankful. Well, since we've moved into this apartment, the old days I just opened up the back door and the damn dog would go outside. Now I got to put him in all them straps, walk him around all throughout the medical center. I feel like last night I'm walking around at 2:00 in the morning. Dude had to go big potty.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, 2:00 in the morning.
That sucks.
Well, I got up, I did it. Here's the reason why is last week I was so tired. I told my wife, look, if you take him out tonight, I'll do it every day next week. I over negotiated. But hey, I'm stuck doing it. Moving straight into today's show. We've got, for some reason, I was on this interview, I was being interviewed by a magazine yesterday. And we were talking, she was asking me questions. And it got me thinking, if you notice, there's a certain type of person that's attracted over here to what we do. What would you say that person is like, dipshit Ed?
Tough.
Tough? Is that what you'd say it's like?
Would have stayed here, at least.
What would you say?
Young ex-athlete.
Young ex-athlete.
Oh.
That's why you have such a hard time. Are you an athlete? Good morning, Amanda.
Yeah.
Van, what would you say is a characteristic of somebody that's attracted to being here?
Males that need to get their shit together.
Males that need to get their shit together. Okay. Why do you think that's what's attracted to this place?
Energy's contagious.
I was about to say, that's exactly what you did.
Okay, so that was my life story. Josh, I didn't always have my shit together. I'm going to be 50 in May. Did you know that? Probably thought I was much younger than that. But when I was your age, there was things I didn't know. There was things that were floating around by me, but that I didn't grab and penetrate. What are you laughing at? It is a Little League Blue Raider. Was that your bet? Was that your peak athletic time?
Last time you played sports?
But there's a reason why the Drews, the Haydens, why all the you guys, why people come here versus going other places. It's because I think everybody sees themselves in me, if that makes sense. Because I'm very open about the mediocre life that I pretty much was the path I was on. Very mediocre. And I feel like I've overcome that later in life. And I think other people are like, man, I want to be around that guy. Now, every company has this. I'm not saying it's anything experienced or new sales. We don't really want new or experienced agents around here, do we? The experienced agents, Metazak, would not come here and do what these guys do. You've been around it. You've been at another place before. What does experienced agents over there look like?
You don't see them.
You don't see them, but they don't do the things that the young guys do here. So today I was thinking, like, what do I wish I would have known if I was Josh or Zeke, who's 21, right? That man's 21. So if I, like, there's things, like you'll hear people say, if I could just go back to this age knowing what I know now. Here's what I know now. I wish that song, I wish I knew what I know now when I was younger. Is that how it goes?
I know what you're talking about.
Do you know the song? So one thing that I wish I knew was how a mentor could change your life. A mentor, a person can come into your life, and it's so much about success is information. It is about skills, but so much of success is a mindset. Like the mindset you've built over the last couple of years is different than the mindset when you got here, Josh. Your mindset today, where are you going?
To the bathroom. Still watching.
Why are you going to the bathroom?
Gotta go bad.
See, his mindset, like, it's his mindset. Like, so you got people with a strong mindset. Like that's why I love former athletes. Because what you go through is a very, very brutal time. Like, tell us what's your, like, off season like?
Schedule.
Zeke's the kicker for MTSU. Well, I don't want to hear the easy stuff. Like, what time are workouts?
During the first 3-4 weeks at like 7 a.m.
That's late.
And then, yeah. But once we get into mat drills, they're usually 5:30.
5. What are mat drills?
It's pretty much like a mental test.
It is a mental
You
test.
go in the gym and you do like a lot of just kind of almost dumb drills that apply to nothing.
See, a lot of people mistake physical activity, but really they're meant to be it's a mental toughness. How do you get exposed to doing things that are a lot tougher mentally? See, my mental game was so weak, and I didn't even know it. Like, the toughest I ever was when I played for his dad, Coach Rankin. I remember feeling like, man, I could do anything. Hello, Andre. I felt like when I was 18 years old, there was nothing I could do. Well, the things that made me feel like that were the off-season workouts. You know, they're physical things. So moving forward from 18 into college, I didn't get pushed like that. That was absent. So guess what? Whenever you remove hard conditions from your life, your mind goes from hard to soft. And when your mind goes from this to this, your self-belief goes with it. Self-belief with a hard mindset is one way. Soft mindsets. People cannot be an unreasonable achiever with a weak mindset. Do you understand what I'm saying? What does that mean when I say that to you?
Like if you're not disciplined, as in.
No, I'm not gonna. No, that answer sucked. What would you say, Josh?
Big time players.
The
They deal with a lot of big time.
the big time players just have this thing that they've built. You probably have seen some of that being around all the people that you.
Grit about them.
They got a grit. They've got a
Every
toughness.
successful person I've ever been around has a grit about them.
But the most successful people that I know are extremely mentally tough. So one of our standing pillars over here, there's 3 of them that we everything is built on these 3 concepts. Do you know what they are? Josh, tell him.
Courage, confidence, and commitment.
That's what I call doing the hard work. Most people want to skip, avoid. They don't want to confront the hard stuff. The hard stuff is what makes you successful. But when I was your age, I was looking for ways to avoid this. Now the way to really improve your life is to bang into it, collide with the hard things. We've gotten away from doing a lot of that because the guys have gotten a lot better. But when Josh first got here, when Hayden and Drew were here, they didn't have as many people that they could just call. They didn't have any past clients. They didn't really have networks. So what we really did during this time, and if I were you, I would do this, is I would build my courage muscles by coming in every day. How many cold calls have you made?
Probably like 20.
20. How many have you made?
40,000.
So do you think there's a difference between his mentality and your mentality?
Yeah,
Do you think it's possible to get to where he is?
definitely.
Definitely is. But most people, why would I want to come in there and do something so hard? Because most of those cold calls do not yield a result. The result is the internal muscle. The result is his confidence, his courage. I would say Josh has no fear. Like, you heard his call over there. You know, he could not have made that phone call how long ago? Or that was an incoming call. Incoming calls are a lot different. Incoming calls, as a matter of fact, incoming calls can be a lot harder because they're actually calling you and asking you questions. And whenever they ask you these questions, they can throw you off. It's completely different. Would you say so?
It's faster.
It's a lot faster. It's a lot faster, yeah, because they ask you a question and your brain freezes up. So if I could go back to your age, I would find a mentor. I would find a process that put me through something that just made me a hell of a lot tougher. But most people don't want to go that route.
Do you think anybody could do that themselves? Like put themselves through enough toughness to be successful?
I think it's a lot harder because their toughness is going to be what they call tough. It ain't going to be what I call tough. So like I pushed you guys to my level of toughness. I mean, it was a lot different. I mean, I'm pretty rough on head, but I mean, I remember if those guys were late or something was going on, I would just send them home. I mean, it was really run like Camp Rankin around here. But the reason why is I was trying to get them to think different, believe different. Like Ed struggled to get here at 8:15. That was.
If I were to go back and use the bathroom back then.
Yeah, I would probably make him leave. I mean, I've kind of softened that a little bit, but like people need discipline. They just and so many people I don't know. I remember that time I made y'all run in the parking lot. Do you remember that?
Small.
That was Smalls, a damn chain smoker. We had him out there running. But so if I were you, it's probably everything that you need to be successful is already within you. It's already there. Now it's just got to be activated, and it's really going to be activated a lot like how Mr. Miyagi activated Daniel-san. Do you know who that is? Do you? Winners are built from the inside out. Let's roll. Shut it down, Van Grafton.